Want to know what billionaires are doing that you're not? Discover the secret strategies they use to outsmart the market and build unshakable wealth. Don't miss these game-changing tactics. Networking power. Billionaires don't just invest their money, they invest in relationships. One prime example is Warren Buffett, who's known for having strong connections with other influential investors. In the early 1970s, Warren made an important connection with Charlie Munger, a lawyer-turned-investor. This relationship was the start of a partnership that would lead to the rise of Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett believes that building relationships with the right people is essential for success. He surrounds himself with advisors, business partners, and mentors who help him make informed decisions. These connections give him insider knowledge that most regular investors simply don't have. Similarly, Elon Musk has surrounded himself with brilliant minds. His relationships with people like Peter Thiel have helped him with crucial advice that boosted his career, especially in the early stages of PayPal and later in Tesla and SpaceX. Billionaires often attend exclusive events like private dinners or elite gatherings, where they can network with other wealthy investors. These events are breeding grounds for the exchange of investment ideas and secrets that provide a significant edge in the market. Ultimately, for billionaires, it's not just about money. It's about the power of who you know. It's this network of insiders that often makes the difference between success and failure in the world of investment. Market timing. Billionaires know that timing is everything in investment. They don't just jump into markets without careful consideration. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, is a prime example. In 2000, during the dot-com crash, while many tech companies were collapsing, Bezos saw it as an opportunity to expand Amazon rather than retreating. His ability to wait for the perfect moment turned Amazon into the global giant it is today. Similarly, George Soros, the legendary investor, is famous for his ability to time the market. In 1992, Soros made a bold bet against the British pound, predicting it would devalue. When his prediction came true, he made $1 billion in just a few days, proving the immense power of market timing. Billionaires also understand when to stay out of the market. During periods of volatility, they often sit back and wait, observing the market closely. They know that jumping in too early can lead to significant losses, and that patience pays off in the long run. Diversification. Billionaires don't put all their eggs in one basket. They spread their investments across multiple sectors. One well-known example is Bill Gates. In the early 2000s, while Gates was still heavily involved in Microsoft, he diversified his wealth into various industries, such as renewable energy, healthcare, and real estate. This move protected him from risks in the tech sector and allowed his wealth to grow in new areas. Similarly, Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater Associates, is a big advocate of diversification. In 2008, during the global financial crisis, his diversified strategy allowed his firm to not only survive but thrive. While most investors were losing money, Dalio's approach of balancing assets in stocks, bonds, and commodities protected his wealth. Diversification also plays a huge role in the strategy of Mark Cuban, the billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks. He has invested in everything from tech startups to real estate and entertainment, ensuring that his portfolio isn't overly dependent on any single market. The lesson here is clear. Billionaires know that diversification isn't just a way to protect wealth. It's a strategy for consistent long-term growth. By spreading investments across different sectors, they minimize risk and position themselves for success. Startup investing. Billionaires often take bold risks by investing in startups. Peter Thiel, co-founder of PayPal, was one of the first investors in Facebook. In 2004, Thiel invested $500,000 in a young Mark Zuckerberg, a decision that would later turn into billions. Thiel's ability to spot talent early in its development is a key reason why he's one of the wealthiest investors. Jeff Bezos followed a similar path with his early investments in Blue Origin and Uber. In 2010, Bezos invested in Uber when it was still a small startup. This move allowed him to capitalize on Uber's eventual global dominance, further expanding his wealth beyond Amazon. Another example is Evan Spiegel, the founder of Snapchat. In 2012, David Sacks, a former PayPal executive, became one of Snapchat's early investors. His strategic support helped Spiegel grow Snapchat into a multi-billion-dollar company, showcasing the importance of backing the right startups at the right time. Alternative assets. Billionaires often invest in alternative assets, going beyond traditional stocks and bonds to build wealth. George Soros is known for his investments in gold, oil, and real estate, which helped him thrive during financial crises. In 1997, Soros made a significant bet against the Asian currencies, diversifying his assets and securing massive returns. Mark Cuban also invests heavily in alternative assets. He has been involved in art investments, owning valuable pieces like works by Andy Warhol and Basquiat. In 2014, Cuban bought a $19 million painting, seeing it not just as art, but as a smart asset that appreciates over time. Warren Buffett's foray into real estate is another example of billionaires diversifying into alternative assets. Through his investment in Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett has accumulated a vast portfolio of properties, including commercial buildings and apartments, ensuring a stable revenue stream outside of traditional stock market investments. By investing in these non-traditional assets, billionaires protect themselves from market volatility and increase their chances of high returns. They understand that alternative assets like real estate, art, and cryptocurrency can offer greater potential for growth when compared to conventional investments. Long-term vision. Billionaires focus on long-term investments, understanding that patience is key to wealth accumulation. Jeff Bezos is a perfect example. When he founded Amazon in 1994, he wasn't focused on short-term profits. Instead, he reinvested Amazon's earnings back into the company, driving its growth for over 2 decades. Bezos' long-term vision has transformed Amazon into one of the world's most valuable companies. Warren Buffett also exemplifies long-term investing. Known for his strategy of value investing, Buffett focuses on companies with strong growth potential, even if they don't offer immediate returns. His investment in Coca-Cola in 1988 paid off years later when the brand became one of the world's most recognized names, solidifying Buffett's reputation as a master of long-term investing. Similarly, Elon Musk's investment in Tesla in 2003 was driven by a vision for a sustainable future, not quick profits. He faced years of financial struggle, but his belief in the long-term potential of electric vehicles paid off, making Tesla a global leader in the industry. Billionaires know that wealth isn't built overnight. Their strategy is focused on enduring investments that grow over time, proving that patience, vision, and long-term planning are the foundation of financial success. Philanthropy strategy. Billionaires often use philanthropy to both give back and make smarter investments. Bill Gates, for instance, founded the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2000, focusing on global health, education, and poverty alleviation. But beyond charity, Gates uses his foundation to form strategic partnerships with governments and corporations, leveraging his influence to create opportunities for his investments. Similarly, Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan established the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative in 2015, using it to fund projects in education and science. Their philanthropic work often aligns with investments, ensuring they make a positive impact while growing their wealth. Billionaires understand that giving can be a powerful investment tool when used wisely. Ready to unlock more secrets of the ultra-wealthy? Don't miss our next video, 10 wealth-building secrets that the financial elite won't tell you. Hit that subscribe button now and stay ahead of the game. You won't want to miss what's coming next.